Oh, hey. Another keyhole. Another claw hole. Don't push me. I know it wasn't the best. No, it wasn't even really a pun. Keyhole, claw hole, just put the claw in the hole. Oh, need another sacrifice. Perfect! A Thalmor soldier. Oh, okay. No, 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 you're fine. Shargram, you're fine. It's okay, it's okay. It's like a shower, but infinitely worse.
Must be the wind.
No, it's not the wind. I can promise you that much. Hold on. Hold on, they're a little stuck. Nope. Oh, so that just sets off the fire, yeah. Wait, so do I not want that there? Do I not want to put someone on there? Cause see, now it's stopped again, unless there's like another trigger or something that's... Yeah, I'm doing something wrong here. I have a distinct feeling I'm not supposed to be in this room then. Ignore me. Nope, definitely wasn't supposed to be in that room. I just went into that room and immediately assumed that this is where I need to be. Was not the case. Oh god. It really does become this thing. And I understand why they do it, but man, Skyrim's solution to, hey, you're a higher level is we're just gonna make every other Draugr a Draugr overlord. But, you know, just lore-wise, not every other Draugr would be a Draugr overlord. Ooh. See, I love stuff like this, even when you're going through a dungeon, and this is still in an interior cell, they'll make an area that looks like you're back outside. Even if just for a little bit. Oh hey, I see someone over there. Wait, it doesn't look like a Draugr from here, at least. No, that's... Oh, it's gonna be a marauder, never mind. I got really excited, it's like, oh, people! Friends! Nope. Gonna be marauders. Who am I kidding? Wait. Maybe? An adventurer!
Huh?
What are you doing here?
We have come to this barrow seeking to test ourselves. If you plan to go deeper into the dungeon, do be careful. These crypts are full of traps, and worse. We even saw a group of Thalmor pass by. I don't know what they're up to, but I don't like it.
Well, I found a dead one. Tell me about Wyrmstooth.
Well, I know that the western side of the island is run by the Empire. The rest of the island belongs to the bandits, witches, and gods know what else.
One of your friends just
To
ran off.
adventurers such as ourselves, the only reason to come here is to challenge the barrow.
So one thing that I know is that the more recent versions of the mod, the updated versions of the mod, do use
Alright then.
VA synth, which allows mod authors and creators to, you know, synthesize voices based on samples. This is, to me at least, it's very obviously a vanilla NPC's dialogue, or, you know, it's a VA synth of vanilla NPC's dialogue. And in a lot of the instances, it actually works really, really well. There's only a couple times in which, you know, VA synth being this artificial thing, being this almost AI-done thing, AI still isn't at the point where it can do human cadence acting perfectly. It's okay, I'm a human and I can't even do human cadence and acting perfectly, so... I guess I'm VA synth. Little known secret, all my videos are actually just VA synth. I've been using it for years. Oh, forget the overlords, we got a death lord now.
Yeah!
Guys! Oh, Aether, thank you. Oh, that was great. I was still reloading. I was still reloading my crossbow, and he just charges in. It didn't even look like he hit him. It looks like he just kind of walked into him, and he toppled over. I can't open this door. Oh, alright. Alright, so never mind. So not all of these require a sacrifice. Some of them are just traps. Because I think that was the main thing. I was trying to use that one as a trap. Turns out, no. Or not as a trap, as a sacrifice plate. No. Nope.
Yeah!
Thank you. Oh, you guys are good at this. You guys are really, really helpful. So someone brought up in the comments for part 1. Oh my god. Oh. Someone brought up in the comments for part 1 of Wyrmstooth that in the original version of the mod, you did have to go and recruit all of these mercenaries. You had to go and find all of them. Because I hate how much they just spam shouts. I am sorry, but it's obnoxious. It's something that I really can't stand. But someone brought up that in the original versions of the mod, Glorious Leor did have you go out and find all of the members of the team, that you had to recruit all of them. And even in this, he did say, like, oh, well, so-and-so was in prison, so-and-so was last seen near Falkreath. But adding in the rendezvous point and having them all just together already is new to this. Honestly, I'm okay with that.
I need more enemies to kill.
Maybe I would just need to go back and check and see what it was like. Maybe look at my old videos of what it was, but
I need a real challenge. This was nothing.
I feel like recruitment missions are maybe not overdone in mods, but I feel like there's something that have been done so common and so often that if they don't necessarily provide you with anything new or exciting or
I need a real challenge. This was nothing.
Unique, then sometimes you're just better off skipping through some of it. Especially if you're gonna make the player go through 4 or 5 different ones. And the reason I say that is right now I'm thinking about
Another easy kill.
and they're not necessarily recruitment missions, but the thing I'm thinking about right now is having
Your
just
next
played through
plaything.
Helgen Reborn again recently and going through not the recruitments but the training missions for each of the guard recruits.
Yeah!
And how absolutely bored and dreadful it was. How bored I was, how dreadful it was by the end of it.
Again, harder this time.
Which I've since been told that if you do
Did you
the
call
path
that
in
technique?
Helgen Reborn,
That-
if you do the path in Helgen Reborn where you either join as Imperial or as Stormcloak, you can avoid those missions. So here I am feeling like a fool that I always choose independence for Helgen Reborn, and hence I have to do those missions. I know the way down there is the way I need to go. That's why I'm not going there just yet. I just want to see what else there is, because this is a massive dungeon, this is a massive barrow, and I don't necessarily want to miss too much if it can be avoided. And another thing I want to add is, I'm sure other people have noted that there are times where I get really annoyed or frustrated if a dungeon is too long. And what I will say is that I'm fine with long dungeons if you manage to keep it interesting. If you add more puzzles to kind of add to a better sense of progression. If you continue to keep the dungeon fresh by adding new story tidbits throughout it, new twists throughout it. See, here you go. Like I was saying, more story beats, more story notes. You keep a dungeon interesting by adding story beats, story notes, by introducing new things to the plotline, to the world, to the lore, by adding new puzzles and whatnot. Long is fine, but you just gotta keep it interesting. I can't go through an hour-long dungeon just fighting enemies. What a bother this has all been. I thought I could bypass the old man at the temple and catch up with... Oh god, this is a little tricky to read with all the blood. With Aelinil by using this crypt entrance as a shortcut, but it looks like this gate can only be opened from the other side. I've searched the room top to bottom but couldn't find a single lever, pull chain, or god knows what else the ancient Nords used to use. I suspect Naylinder will be by shortly. I suppose I should just wait here and shout out to her when she arrives. Naylinder! I can't get out! This isn't what the Thalmors sound like. It's just a poor man's British impression. Oh, so there's gonna be a blocked way on the other side of the door. Oh. No, there's no blocked way here. You couldn't figure your way out? He couldn't figure a way out? I didn't even need to try to find a way out. Damn Thalmor fools. Another thing to note is that between last week's episodes and this week's episodes, the mod has received another update. It has gone up another version. We are now on version 1.19.5. I was hoping to record entirely in 1.19.5, but there was a little bit of an issue with the upload, and Jonxor had to take down 1.19.5, re-upload it a little bit later last week, so too late in the week for me to be able to wait till then to start recording. But I know that it is supposed to change a few things, including your first encounter with the dragon. He is supposed to shout at you, essentially with a shout that would immobilize you, rather than, you know, it just being this thing of you stand there and look at him and go, huh? Went in a little bit of a circle, sorry. I went too far back, excuse me. Which I think that's a nice touch. I think that's a nice little thing of, yeah, I'm not just gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm gonna talk to the dragon. I'm gonna try and attack unless I am immobilized or trapped or caught. Oh god, I picked up the claw forever ago, so I don't remember what the claw is off the top of my head. I want to say one of them was a dragon. Here we go. Eagle, whale, snake. So, no, ignore me. Eagle, whale.
I doubt any of us can read the writings on these walls.
The ancient Nords were certainly master craftsmen. Their work is as skilled as their traps are deadly.
Yeah.
Just get the damn puzzle door open.
You guys do keep stepping on all those traps, to be fair. Mainly Shargram. Well, looks like we have to go down. Oh, yeah, okay, of course they're shouting, of course they're shouting. Where are... Oh, there you are, there you are. Oh! I was hoping that the falling door had killed him. It did not.
Did you call that technique?
I was hoping that was the last Draugr, although you guys butchered that Draugr Overlord. Proud of you.
Take that.
I know Fire Breath is such a pitiful shout. I know it does next to no damage, but I just love the idea of Fire Breath as a shout, even if we becomes absolutely useless later on.
Did you
Also,
call
you
that
guys are
technique?
really helpful as companions. You guys are really, really useful as companions. I just want to put that out there. Oh my god. Alright. So I have a feeling that they're gonna be kind of just like infinite, that they're not gonna stop coming, they're not gonna stop
I need a real challenge. This
spawning.
was nothing.
And that's why it's marking the trapdoor. It's like, quick! Into the door! Quick, we have to go further! Otherwise he would just slowly be overwhelmed, even though we're
Die.
massacring, so we wouldn't necessarily get overwhelmed.
I'm just warming up.
Maybe I'm just trying to level them up, you never know.
Another reason. You're next.
Well, let me look around real quick.
Die.
Because I know it's pointing us down, but what if there's other stuff here as well? There's a word wall! Oh, I can't get through unless there is a switch somewhere. There's a lever. Oh. Oh! Oh, he's got the shout!
I'll make stew.
Oh, he's trying to drain my health. That's right, Aether, that's right. I believe. Try not to set my friends on fire. I still did, but it's fine. They don't mind.
Die now.
Now that is teamwork right there. Draugr and their allies tolerate the wearer. I'm wearing that. I'm wearing that. Wait, are they going to tolerate my friends then, or no? Wait, hold on. I flipped the lever and I saw that close. That doesn't seem right. Oh, now it's open again. Also, Draugr friend is back. Oh, and that gate is open now. Okay.
All this walking around is dreadfully bothersome on my knees. But I figured it was about time I caught up with you.
Oh, thanks.
I believe the Dragon Cult referred to an underground magma chamber in their text. Dimfrost, as they referred to it. There may be a way into the dragon's lair somewhere around here.
Maybe the big ominous hole.
I saw a mud crab the other day.
Oh, terrible creatures. Shargram, how you doing there? Is there anything I can help you with?
I suppose there is something you could do for me, if you're up for it. I'm running low on wisp wrappings. I only have a couple left, and they're absolutely critical to my, experiments. Bring me 5, and I'll give you some sort of enchanted weapon. It'll be useful for hitting things. That is what you adventurers do, right?
It sure is.
5 might be too few. I might run out too quickly. Better make it 8 or 15. Scratch that. 8 should be enough. Where is it?
Where can I find wisp wrappings? Wrap me up.
If my calculations are correct, you can find them wrapping wisps. That's the most likely place you'll find wisp wrappings. I'd send a Draugr to find them for me. But have you ever tried shipping a Draugr to the mainland? The East Empire Company would have none of it.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I'm just your average, run-of-the-mill, a humble mage, studying the Draugr on this island, while getting pestered by useless lots at every turn.
How long have you been living here?
Here, I can't say for sure. At least a lifetime, maybe more.
Alright, fair. So I have a theory that this... No, never mind. I was going to say my theory is that this you can just open and close on its own, that you didn't need that switch. I was mistaken. Because I flipped the switch twice and it was only open one of those times. Or rather, it looked like it was closing the first time I hit the switch. Ooh. Conjure, Draugr, Deathlord. Oh, sorry. You guys are fine. You guys are okay. Oh, it actually hurt me a little bit. Alright, there's a nice little, it's like a warm shower, except
Again.
not
Part of
water.
this time.
Let's take a look. Mirror Phantom conjures a spectral facade to act as a decoy. It's funny because I finally actually started using throw voice. Not semi-recently, but a little while ago, and I started using that a little bit more, and man, oh man, that thing is just hilarious. That thing is just a lot of fun to listen to. Even if I'm not using it to be helpful, just the words that it throws out there. It's like, hey, over here! Hey, smelly! Or whatever it is that sounds like that. You know, just looking around, I want to make sure I don't miss anything, because it seems like you can definitely miss this shout if you're just not paying attention. Let me learn those spell tomes as well. Because that's 2 new spells right there. Both in the same room. Oh god, please don't touch me. But now my question is would he have any interest in the spell tome that I just picked up, in the spell that I just learned?
Yes, this looks promising. Likely the ancient Nords used it to dispose of their rubbish, or bodies, where the case may be. Nevertheless, it looks to be too deep for mere waste disposal. It's likely the shaft breaks into a large chasm deeper down. And if it doesn't, well, let's just hope there's water down there to break your fall. Unless, of course, you want to end up looking like a reekling. But I'm sure it couldn't be that far down.
Are you coming with us?
Well, not exactly. But don't worry, I'm sure I'll find something nearby to possess once you make it down there. I'll be following your progress with a simple spell. So, whatever you do, do not get naked. I don't think my fragile heart could take it.
Oh, he would get too excited. I see, I get it.
That looks deep. I certainly won't be the first one to try my luck.
Oh, you sure about that,
Quit
Ethan?
whining and jump already.
I doubt there's another way down.
Alright, Shargram, you first.
Hey, watch it.
Wait. Oh, I thought Ethan was gonna go.
I thought I felt something. Must be the wind.
Oh, he won't go. No, come on, you're so close! You're so close! Oh. I mean, I could shout them, but I feel like that's just kind of rude. Says the man trying to push them in. Fine. I'll do it. I don't like this. As I slowly just slip off. Oh, yeah. Oh, this makes me nervous just how close I'm coming to the rocks. Made me very, very nervous. Do you guys see? Oh, there it is. I was about to say, do you guys see, anywhere to climb out? I was hoping he would have a note. At least he died with some wine. Oh no. Falmer. Should have guessed. Oh!
This is more unpleasant than I thought it was going to be. This is more unpleasant than I thought it was going to be. Can you hear me correctly? Falmer, such a bother to work with. Nevertheless, it is intriguing that the Dwemer have built such an extensive city on an island so far away from the mainland. No doubt the Thalmor. Anyway, important things first. We should be looking for signs of where that dragon of yours could be roosting. Let's stick to the road and see where that takes us.
See, now what I need is a mask that will make Falmer friendly to me. Because now we are past the point where we're not going to find any more Draugr. They gave me the Draugr friendly mask when I wouldn't be fighting any more Draugr. They knew what they were doing. Wait, bedrolls. Did people come through here recently? Got a few potions over here, too. Oh, one potion, and then I just saw the alchemy lab and was like, oh, that looks like potions. What's through the other door? Oh, not much. Never mind. Still definitely makes me think that there were people here, at least semi-recently. I'm just listening to the music because there are a lot of custom tracks and I do love it.
Gods, I've never seen such a thing. Did the Dwemer build all this? They disappeared long ago, and nobody has since been able to work out why.
Some say the Dwemer's disappearance is related to the heart of Lorcan, but that's for scholars, not adventurers such as we. Stay focused.
Albathor, you have anything to say about it?
Surely you must have better things to do than to bother an
I
old
wonder
man.
what Dwemer tastes like.
Oh, that would be a form of cannibalism because the Dwemer were just elves. They were just people. Please don't eat people. I'll take the soul gem. There's something about this soundtrack that reminds me a lot of some of the ambient tracks, some of the original tracks from Star Wars and Knights of the Old Republic 2. And granted, I'm sure it's a style that a lot of other games have used as well, but that's one of my favorite games. It's a game that I very, very, very vividly remember, so that's high praise coming from me. That is a strong compliment coming from me, to say the least. Oh, I was hoping that was a new alchemy ingredient. I got excited. Oh no. Oh no. Not you again. I'm gonna take a deep moth. Let me take a second deep moth. Just to keep the first one company, you know? Oh, more Crimson Nirnroot. I just have to hear the... Watch out, your friends might be here. Oh, here he goes! Applethor, come on! You can do it. They must be so confused, like, why is one of ours fighting
just warming up.
alongside these adventurers, these invaders, these humans? And one elf. Oh, if Albathor had been with us... If Albathor had been with us when, we were fighting through the Draugr, and he had been controlling a Draugr, I'd like to see them confused by it as well. I just want to see, like, the Draugr scratching their heads. It's like, I've never seen a Draugr turn on me before. Draugr versus Draugr? I don't like this. And this is another thing I want to add, because I was talking about longer dungeons and everything earlier. This is another way to keep dungeons fresh, by adding new tile sets, by changing the scenery, by using different types of structures, different types of environments in the same dungeon. Once again, you're keeping things fresh. We just spent, what, close to an hour in a barrow, and now we get to go through Dwarven ruins as well. It's a nice contrast after being just in the barrow for so long. Never asked me to actually design a game, but if you want me to pretend like I know what I'm talking about with some aspects of game design or mod design, then I'm your man. I mean, there's worse people you could ask about game design and mod design. That's the very, very high bar that I'm going to set for myself. That I could be worse. That there are at least a couple people who would be worse than me. I want to take a look at the map. Oh, it doesn't give me the interior map immediately. Usually when I pull up my map in an interior location, it immediately shows you the interior view. So we have... yeah, so we have some other locations along the way. I'm going to investigate. I'm going to check it out. Come on, Abelthor, come on. Anybody in here? Anybody... well, I mean, no Dwemer in here, so I don't have to worry about that. Aw, empty wine bottle. They took all the wine! How rude. Do I need the arrows? No, did I take them anyway? Yeah, why not? Because we have that door over there. I saw the pressure plate right in front of it, which I don't really want to step on because that's going to be another trap. Okay, I can just open that. I was waiting for that to be one of those gates where you need to hit a switch or something to open it. I love seeing Abelthor just as a Draugr go in. Just ready to kill, ready to fight.
Take that.
Hold on, hold on. Almost.
That was too easy.
I will say that having the companions definitely makes it a little bit more fun hearing their lines, and also just having the help with this many enemies has made it a lot of fun. Oh! Look, it just summoned a naked man and he just...
More.
Is that supposed to be me?
Pathetic.
It is me! I'm just naked. Wait, is it me? No, because I'm missing my facial hair. It looks like me aside from that, though. Naked and no beard. What a terrifying existence.
Yeah. Come on. Give me your best. Another easy kill.
It's a lot of ice. Oh, am I seeing the crystals break up? Yeah, there you go. You can just watch it all cascade, just all melt and fizzle away.